Okay, so let's go through all the parts and pieces of what we got here. So basically, this empty CD ROM tray, it's just here to hold this board and this switch. So basically the whole unit is just eventually going to be just this side, which, as I said, is made from an old CD ROM case and the let's see here if I can get a good view of it. The part of the microscope that holds the camera and goes up and down is the tray out of a CD ROM drive. And it has on it right here, wired up, what's called a stepper motor. And you can see it goes along the track here, connects in, and runs across the metal rails, and the whole thing goes up and down. And it's all controlled with this knob, which is called a potentiometer, and it increases the voltage or decreases it. And doing that either raises it or lowers it. So we have 3 buttons here, you know, up, down, and the middle one is stop. So I think that's the right one, yeah. So we just turn the knob and it goes down. The faster we turn it, faster it goes down, and it's already, oh, whoops, went all the way down and hit the Q-tip. But anyways, then we would hit the button, reverse it, and bring it back up, and then hit the middle button to stop the motor. So basically this whole setup is the Raspberry Pi right here, and the Raspberry Pi, all it's doing in this whole thing is I bought the you can see it, here's the cable, the camera that they make for the Raspberry Pi. It's like $25. And then underneath here, let's see if I can get a better shot, you know, a little tray, to put whatever you're going to look at on. But underneath the camera, then I added my own adapter for a lens with a little piece of well, it was a lens out of an old digital camera, and it magnified things, so I just stuck that on there. And yeah, so that's basically all it is just recycled parts from old CD ROM drive and the Raspberry Pi is the camera, or is only being used in this whole setup for the camera. And over here we have the this is an Arduino microcontroller, which is then hooked up to what's called a stepper driver board, the stepper driver because these particular kinds of electric motors, known as stepper motors, require more than just giving them, you know, plus and minus and it'll turn on. You can do different things with these motors. You can be very precise and accurate. So it's kind of the same motors they use in CNC machines to, you know, cut out different shapes and whatnot. So that's all we have. There it is. Hope you enjoyed the tour of this latest creation from my basement.